Wanna fight? Fight me. But your style is no match for mine, yeah? My style? Why you wanna kick me? You're pretty good. We came here to battle.
Hello. Welcome. And join us for this issue of the British Journal of Mad Science Films. We have shot half of OK Kill, which is my segment of the Emojis of Horror.
C13, shot 3, take 1. Shot 5, take 1. C13, shot 2, take 1.
Okay, scene 13, shot 3, take 1. Take 2.
Scene 4, shot 2, take 1.
Alright.
Scene 4, shot 1, take 1. Take 2. Scene 4,
Okay,
shot 1,
jackets
take
please,
1.
guys. What we managed to get, I thought was tasty. I mean, Jim, you've outdone yourself again,
Thanks,
mate.
man. Thanks.
Jim was DPing.
Yeah, I was DP. I had a bit of an issue with my lens.
Oh yeah.
My well, it wasn't the lens actually; it was the adapter, my Metabones adapter.
So what lens is this, Jim?
So this is my Sigma 80-35. It's an APS-C censored lens. We shoot on a GH4, so I need the adapter to do that, which is this Metabones adapter. Oh, get it off. Oh, it's tight. Tight as a tiger.
A tiger's tight?
Very. So this little bad boy, which is quite expensive, for those people who own Metabones adapters, you'll know the price. This is probably the cheapest.
May I?
You may. That has no glass elements in this, so it's not a focal reducer.
No, it's just made of bone, tiger bone.
But yeah, anyway, so that was giving me a lot of jip. I'd attach it to the GH4. This wasn't being detected at all, therefore couldn't use it. So lucky enough, Sam Tomlinson, who's a DP in his own right,
But also sound guy for
was a
OK
sound
Kill.
guy, yeah.
And he was a sound guy on Little Monster as well.
Yeah, he is a sound guy. He thankfully had a selection of lenses I could have, I was able to pinch. So we shot OK Kill on a SLR Magic Hyperprime Cine 12mm lens. Give us a 24mm, 35mm equivalent, and a 17mm lens too, which I didn't use that much. I love the 12mm so much, I've slapped it on this GH4 now, so this should be shot with a Hyperprime Cine 12mm.
He loved it so much he bought
I
it.
bought one! And,
So this is why we're looking
yes.
so much better. So which is still your favourite lens? Is it the bad boy or the one that we've got on the camera right now?
You know,
Is it like asking which is your favourite kid?
yeah, I've only got one of mine, so it's still a difficult question.
Child, not lens.
With this lens, because you got the zoom on
How
there,
he's holding it.
I know. Because you got the zoom on there, and it's a good focal range, 18-35, which is just below 40-70mm on a full frame sensor. So you've got that focal range, and you could just literally don't have to bother changing your lens. You could just go, you know. But with a prime lens,
With the sound
unfortunately.
effect.
Anyway, it's a great lens. Most of your focal ranges are covered with our lens. It's tack sharp throughout. It's 1.7 aperture, constant throughout as well, so there's no worries about changing your lighting setups if you're changing focal length.
I'll just translate into English. It looked good.
It's nice.
It looked very good.
I like it a lot.
And Jimmy did an amazing job with lighting as
Thanks,
well
mate.
on this one. Really
Yeah,
popped those colours.
we of course we shot in this hall which was slightly dilapidated. We wanted to shoot nighttime during the day.
It was
so
more dilapidated than when we did the location recce. They knocked down more of it.
it was
just
so
like-
cold.
It was just like, right, whatever happens, we've got to film here because I'm not sure the next time we come back there will be anything left.
It was like a convertible, wasn't it, that building? Yeah, it had no roof. But, so, again, with low budget, you have to shoot it all in a day or 2 days or whatever, short film. So we have to shoot the nighttime stuff during the day, which means bagging up the windows.
Which you hate, don't you?
I can't stand it.
Even interior, you're not a fan.
I don't. I want to get nice blues coming through those windows, and when you're trying to convince the audience that the blue light is coming from the windows, but in fact it's not, it's actually bagged up windows or foiled up windows, and the lights are inside the building. it just doesn't. It's a struggle unless you do some really good flagging with the lights. It's always a struggle.
I thought you did a really good job though.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
You did a
it's
really good
yeah.
job. We'll put on some footage over this bit.
But we do like that kind of crazy gel blue, strong colours, very stylistic kind of look. So
I mean, I think in my head because it was a short and it was part of like several other shorts as a feature, I wanted to push it more than probably we would do on a feature.
Yeah.
Because. I think if we had kind of kept that colour scheme for the duration of a feature, it might have been a bit too oppressive. It might have just felt like, oh, okay, I'm ready just for normal outdoorsy stuff.
Yeah.
But for a short, I mean, we've shot about half of it. I've already rough cut it together. It's looking good. Yeah. So we've shot about 8 minutes of it. And I'm really, really pleased.
Again, shooting with that 12mm, which is quite a wide focal length as well, being in quite a small space, we had to change one scene. We couldn't quite get in the kitchen because of the rain, so we shot it inside the hall. Of course.
As written, it was set in a kitchen. The kitchen didn't have a roof because it was tipping it down. We were like, we just don't want to go out with the kicks. We had lights, we had sound kit, the camera, and our actors. We didn't want them to get kind of soaked. So we shot it within. We changed.
Yeah, so it's like
there and then.
And the beauty of having a wide angle lens is you can shoot that conversation, and it looks like it's from a considerable distance. Yeah. Therefore, it's more believable that the conversation is not being heard by the rest of the characters. So that
doesn't matter. Logic. Everybody always how many sitcoms do you have it where somebody stood right like there?
No, it's great, but because the focal length makes the room look a lot bigger. It makes it a bit more believable too. But yeah, I like all that kind of.
No, it was great, and that's one of the things that when you're forced on the spot to kind of think up alternatives. That was one of the ones where actually I felt that because we had it in the same room, it improved things.
Yeah.
So as written, they're in a different room. They have a little conversation, and then Chloe, I think her character name is. Yeah. She enters the room and says, "Guys, come have a look at this," and then they walk out. Because we had Chloe and Ashley in the background of this shot, we actually allowed them to do more. So we were seeing stuff out of focus in the background, them doing stuff, and then through a very nice focus pull, Jim's able to kind of get that. And as we talked in earlier episodes, when we were just talking about the pre-production of OK Kill, very much we were trying to keep it as master shots.
Yeah.
There are obviously times when that's not appropriate, but for the most part, we were trying to do it. And because we worked with a really talented bunch of actors, not a problem at all. It's fun to cut. It's fun to cut because you're pretty much okay. Just let them play the scene out. So we had Lucas playing Trevor, and it was great fun to see kind of Lucas. Spoilers, there's a certain bit at which he becomes almost like an action hero, and that was so much fun. I mean, we shot multiple takes, which to be honest we didn't need to, but it just fun. It was just fun. It was just fun, first time working with Ben Candy, really talented actor.
Yeah,
great fun working with Ben. Your short film needs Ben Candy. Ben was amazing to work with. He played Jack, Jock character. Yeah. That's Jock in the American term, not Jock as in Scottish, which might be. Is that derogatory? I mean, is that offensive?
I'm sure somebody will let us know if that's offensive.
Hey, Andy Stewart.
Is that offensive?
You're my token Scottish. That's probably offensive. Anyway, and then we had Lisa Grace, which was my first time directing Lisa Grace, but I met her on the set of Tears, Jim's emoji. Brilliant. Unfortunately, because of the weather, we didn't get around to doing a lot of Lisa's scenes. So Lisa had a lot of waiting around, but she was in the warm. So yeah,
she had fun.
Mel Stevens, regular, working with Mad Science Films.
Brilliant Mel.
Yeah, we got to work with Mel again, which was great. And then Johnny Farrell. Again, we didn't get to it, and Johnny was such a star. So brilliant actor, Johnny Farrell, who was in Jim, Sam, and Tom's film Billy.
Award-winning now.
Oh, nice.
Billy recently won the $2 Film Festival, so well done, Billy. Come first place.
You like it? $2. That's probably racist.
Cut that out.
I'm very sorry. So Johnny also came along, and again, because his scenes took place in an exterior, which we couldn't fake, and because the weather was awful, I mean, that's one of the issues with shooting in South Wales. So the stuff we got was absolutely fantastic. I thought everybody brought their A game. Yeah, amazing. But annoyingly, shooting in Wales, the weather was not
Up
on
in
our side this
Bracken,
time.
yeah, closer to the sky.
So we've got a follow-up date scheduled. Looking forward to kind of getting it all done and dusted. It takes, I mean, it took obviously a bit of the pressure off the day that we were shooting. This now, because it's all exterior night, it's going to be a nighttime shoot. So Jim, you get to do your moonlight stuff now.
In a graveyard, yes.
I thought everybody gelled. It was quite a lot for a lot of people, the first time with them working together as well.
Yeah.
And you know, the central four characters in that, they gelled nicely. And I thought we got some good comedy timing with them all.
Yeah. Again, that read-through helped, which we had the day before too.
Oh, I completely forgot. And we got some footage in
Yeah,
there as well.
so drop some footage in there.
There you go.
But yeah, that always helps blocking the scenes and going through the motions.
I mean, that was a big thing. Because the original idea was to shoot kind of almost 12 pages in a day.
Yeah.
Do as much as you can in pre-production to take the pressure off. So rehearsals was great for the actors.
Yeah.
Still on the day we tried things slightly differently as well, which you know, but it was good because we'd already got out of the way, you know, the initial idea of how to play it, and so it was just an idea of tweaking it rather than creating something from scratch. Looking forward to finishing this. So end of March now, we're going to be shooting the bad boy, getting it done and dusted and out there. I've also started, so sticking with the Emojis of Horror, I've started putting together all the completed shorts, putting it together. It's looking good.
Nice.
It's looking good, yeah.
Nice.
Haven't completed yet, but started putting together a kind of a teaser trailer for it, just using clips from each of the films. Can't wait for you guys to see it. Oh, I love the wings. I always cut to the wings and I zoom in.
Little insert thing there.
Something for the ladies.
Ladies!